Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
The Zeroids are here. From the planet Zero, the Zeroids. Zirak, the Zeroid commander, frees himself from his own Zeroid capsule. Advance! Zobor, the Zeroid transporter. Change his Zeroid capsule into a Cosmobile for hauling. Zintar, the Zeroid explorer. Change his Zeroid capsule into a lunar sled. Command the Zeroids to defend. Move forward, backward, and transport. Command the Zeroids from Ideal.
He's coming. It's King Zor. King Zor, the fighting dinosaur. He's on a rampage. Aim your dinosaur gun. Quick, hit his tail. Fire! King Zor is fighting mad. He's backing up to put you off guard. He's turning toward you. Look out. He's firing missiles. Each time you hit his tail, King Zor, the dinosaur, fights back. He never gives up. Nothing stops King Zor. When he hits his tongue, he backs up and turns away, ready to fight again. There's never been a fighting dinosaur like King Zor. Get King Zor, complete with 5 missiles, 5 darts, and a dinosaur gun. Be ready for King Zor. He's ready for you.
G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe, fighting man from head to toe, on the land, on the sea, in the air.
G.I. Joe attacks! Boom, boom! G.I. Joe takes the hill! Bam, bam! Horrific battle!
Terrific equipment to have a battle with. When you get G.I. Joe and the authentic G.I. Joe equipment, you'll have the greatest realism, the greatest fun you ever had in playing soldier. Box after box of authentic uniforms and equipment, so you can change your G.I. Joe soldier into a camouflage Marine ready for battle, a Navy frogman with complete scuba suit and inflatable life raft, an Air Force pilot with high-altitude helmet and air vest. Get G.I. Joe and get G.I. Joe equipment so you can set up exciting battle action whenever you want. Remember, only G.I. Joe is G.I. Joe.
What you are about to see is top secret. The first official test of the powerful new Lionel turbo missile firing car. Right beside it stands the new Lionel reconnaissance copter car. Suddenly, its roof snaps open, and the reconnaissance copter zooms aloft to get range and position of targets. And there they are, on the other side of the firing range, a battery of new Lionel aerial target cars. Their air compressors holding the targets in place. And now, the test. Fire 1. Fire 2. Test successful. See the exciting new Lionel turbo missile firing car, aerial target car, and the reconnaissance copter car. Remember, boy, you're the boss of the greatest action cars ever created when you own Lionel trains.
This is it. Enemy troops attacking from all sides. Situation calls for the gigantic, power-packed missile cannon on wheels. This is Big Shot. Big Shot by Marx. Mounted on its huge 6-wheel truck, you can move Big Shot anywhere. Load it with these long-range rubber-tipped missiles. Set the cap-firing hammer. Swing Big Shot's barrel with this remote control switch. The remote control elevation knob raises and lowers the barrel.
Take it down to elevation 4. There's the target. Ready? Fire!
Wow! Direct hit!
Battery-powered Big Shot comes complete with 3 rubber-tipped missiles, caps, and enemy target. Batteries not included. You're in command with the gigantic power-packed missile cannon on wheels. Bargain price, Big Shot by Marks. Get it.
Voice control, Kennedy Airport. The tower speaks and tells you what to do.
TWA Flight 739.
Remco's voice-controlled Kennedy Airport is just like a real airport. You get over 16 different orders from the tower's electro-recorder that you hear through your earphones. Listen.
Ground control clears United 117.
Kids, for real excitement and adventure, take off with Remco's voice-controlled Kennedy Airport.
It all started at the dance. Barbie, the famous teenage fashion model doll by Mattel, felt that this was to be a special night. And then it happened. She met Ken. And somehow she knew that she and Ken would be going together. So now Mattel brings you Ken, Barbie's boyfriend, with a complete wardrobe of perfectly tailored clothes of unmatched quality. Now Ken and Barbie meet for lunch at school, go to fraternity parties, and just relax together. Think of the fun you'll have taking Barbie and Ken on dates, dressing each one just right. You'll find Ken wherever toys are sold. Look for this special tag that tells you he's a genuine Ken. Get both Barbie and Ken and see where the romance will lead. It could lead to this. And remember, you can tell it's Mattel. It's well.
Some fun when Snubby Gun plays Private Eye, and you can have the same kind of fun with Mattel's Tommy Burst Detective Set.
The Tommy Burst has automatic bolt action. Fire off a burst of 10 shots. Pull the bolt again, you're reloaded. Or fire single shots like a rifle. The Tommy Burst alone is $3. In the Detective Set, you also get the Snub Nose 38 and Snap Draw Shoulder Holster. The pistol fires greeny stickum caps and shoots safe shooting shells. The exciting new Tommy Burst Detective Set includes wallet, badge, and ID card. $7 wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
The cannon's name is Johnny Reb. Hurrah, hurrah. Give him a hearty welcome and hurrah, hurrah. Old men will cheer, boys will shout, the ladies they will all turn out and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. The hero's name is Johnny Reb. Hurrah, hurrah. Most famous cannon you can get. Hurrah, hurrah. Oh, Johnny Reb is ready now. Load him up. Wow! And we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home.
Be sure you get Johnny Reb, Remco's authentic Civil War cannon. $11.98, complete with loader, cannonballs, tow rope, and battle flag. Remember, every boy wants a Remco toy, and so do girls.
We take you now to Remco's Project Yankee Doodle Secret Rocket Test Center, where a giant Atlas rocket will blast a new satellite into orbit. The next voice you hear will be that of our project engineer.
Sound the warning siren. All's ready! Push the launching lever and begin the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0! Wow! There goes the Atlas into orbit. I'm going to ask my dad for a Remco Project Yankee Doodle.
Remember, Remco's Project Yankee Doodle Test Center comes with 4 Atlas and Titan rockets and 3 different satellites. Only $9.98 at your favorite toy store. Every boy wants a Remco toy.
Flight leader to Ideal Fighter Jet, clear for takeoff.
Roger! This is Fighter Jet. I'm making a left bank to join formation.
Flight leader to ideal fighter jet. Turn indicator on. Red warning light will tell you when you're off course. You're flying by radar. Hold her steady. Enemy plane coming in at 2 o'clock. Enemy out of machine gun range. Set your rangefinder. Get set to use rockets.
He's in my sight. Rockets ready. Fire 1, fire 2, 3, 4.
Flying in Ideal's electronic fighter jet is like flying a real jet fighter. You work the throttle, indicators, radar scope, and warning light. You control 6 moving targets via 4 rocket guns. Buy Ideal's fighter jet wherever good toys are sold.
It's a wonderful toy. It's ideal.
Here is a new class of American cars, the Bel Air series, an entirely new kind of Chevrolet to be compared only with higher-priced automobiles. Look at the long, low, sweeping lines of the imposing exterior. Look at the luxurious interior with rich fabrics and fine appointments. In every detail, you see quality far beyond anything in the low-price field. In addition to the 4-door, the Bel Air series offers a striking 2-door sedan, a sports coupe of incomparable beauty and glamour, and a convertible of matchless smartness and dash. And the Bel Air series is only one of 3 great Chevrolet series for '53, bringing you 16 magnificent models, every one entirely new through and through. See your Chevrolet dealer and find out why, again in '53, more people buy Chevrolets than any other car. Whatever the truck model or size you need, whatever or wherever you haul or deliver, you'll find the most trustworthy truck on any job is a completely new 1954 Chevrolet. The '54 Chevrolet trucks are loaded with brand new features you need and want. Features like new engine power with a choice of 3 advanced high-compression engines, new automatic transmission, optional at extra cost in half, 3/4, and 1-ton trucks. New ruggedness and durability with stronger, more rigid frames on all models. Handsome new advanced design styling that reflects Chevrolet trucks' new strength and power. These great new trucks are engineered to do your work faster, more efficiently, and more economically. So come into your Chevrolet dealers and see the trucks behind the biggest truck news in years. Completely new 1954 Chevrolet trucks, the most powerful, finest performing, best looking advanced design trucks ever built.
No matter how young he is or how old, every man has a special place in his heart for the car he's always dreamed of. Here is such a car, the spectacular new Chevrolet Bel Air Impala Sport Coupe, his dream come true. The Impala is a special kind of love affair for a man, and he'll know the feeling the minute he takes the wheel. For this is more than a new, superbly beautiful car. It's a different kind of car, long, low, and loaded, the style spectacular of the 1958 Chevrolet line. And underneath Chevrolet's sculpturamic styling, hidden from your eye, there is silky, silent power to take you from standstill to windswept in a matter of seconds. A car for the moments that live forever in a man's memory. The Impala gives that sense of personal fulfillment every man needs. Driving it is an experience he never forgets. For with Chevrolet, the fun is in the going.
If you've never felt this way about a car, then make it a point to drive a Chevrolet Impala very soon. Your local authorized Chevrolet dealer will be happy to arrange a demonstration drive.
When the work on the Rogers Ranch is under control, I like to try a little trap shooting. If Dusty and Sandy spot me with my trap gun, that's all they need. Boy, they head for our Chevy fleet side on the double. That's the new two-tone job we've been using lately. There are Dale and the girls. They're off to town in our Chevy El Camino. Dale sure thinks the world of it.
I sure do. It's as modern as a Chevy car and handles every bit as nice, too.
I like to use our Chevy fleet side, because on our rough ranch roads or off, it's as frisky as Trigger Jr. and just as gentle. And let me tell you, that load has to be handled gently. Those boxes are filled with fragile clay targets we use in my new hobby, trap shooting at the Roy Rogers Sports Center, just a few minutes from my ranch. The boys sure are anxious to get shooting, but at the Rogers house, work comes first. So we start unloading the clay targets, and there's lots of them, because the fleet side can hold up to 50% more than a regular pickup. And notice how easy the boxes slide on those steel skid strips Chevy builds into its tough wood floor. When the work's over, the fun begins. And I like to take a few shots to show the boys how it's done. I always tell them to treat a gun like it's loaded. Safety rules are the first things I teach them. That's the 410 Dusty started with. Now we're ready. Dusty yells pull. Our trap man lets her fly. A hit for Dusty. After an afternoon of fun comes the evening chores, and the Chevy fleet side is our good-looking, hard-working companion no matter how big the load or how tough the job. That's why at work or play, the Rogers are a Chevrolet family 100%.
At 16, Jack Wilson started on his first truck driving job. The year was 1930. Times were tough, and riding a truck was rough. In 35, times improved, but that truck ride was still the same. In 43, Jack went to Europe. Driving a truck was the same, sometimes even hazardous. By 50, Jack was home and had started his own trucking business. But that old truck ride still seemed the same. One day, Jack got mad.
Why don't they make a truck that rides like a car?
So Chevrolet did, with the new 1960 torsion spring ride that's almost as smooth as a Chevrolet car. Notice how Chevy trucks with new independent torsion spring front suspension absorb rough road shock. And this beauty is easier than ever to load, with lots of cab room for driver comfort. From road to roof, the 1960 Chevrolet trucks are years ahead of any others in durability, and they haul loads faster. Where rough roads used to slow trucks down, a 1960 Chevrolet truck today will haul more, make more for you. They're all new and all trucks. At your Chevrolet dealers now.
No matter how bumpy or lumpy or jumpy the road, the driver rides easy and so does the load. Everything smooths right out as never before. With the all-new, brand-new 1960 Chevrolet trucks.
Come winter, and the ice-covered northern lakes are dotted with cars and fishing shanties. They belong to the ice fishermen, the rugged breed of sportsmen who chop down through 2 feet of ice to catch a bluegill or a string of perch. It takes a rugged car, too, and that's why you see Chevrolet Corvairs out there. The weight of the rear engine on the driving wheels gives it the traction it needs to take a grip on ice, snow, or mud, on or off the road. And cold like this shows off another Corvair virtue. There's no water to freeze, ever. No antifreeze to buy, no radiator to repair, because Corvair's engine is air-cooled. In fact, the only car more handy is another Corvair, like this Lakewood, the station wagon version of the Chevy Corvair. The Lakewood has all the Corvair virtue, plus loads of station wagon cargo space. In back, the rear gate opens up on a cargo deck almost 6.5 feet long, large enough for nearly any load you would want to carry. Here's another Corvair exclusive. Up front, Corvair has additional storage space. The load is concealed and easy to get at. Now, maybe you'll never have a chance to go ice fishing, but you can own a Chevy Corvair. It's a rugged car with features that make it great in the north or south, winter or summer. Take your pick of 10 Corvair models for 1961. Choose from station wagons, sedans, and coupes. See your Chevrolet dealer.
Atlanta, transportation giant of the Southeast, home of the ramblin' wrecks of Georgia Tech, where the gracious past sets the pattern for modern living. Chartered in 1840, Atlanta is today a busy, alert metropolis. And on renowned Peachtree Street, you can expect to see more Chevrolets than any other make. For all over the country, more people buy Chevrolets than any other car. Again in 52, Chevrolet is the outstanding value, the lowest priced line in its field.
The new Chevrolet is now on display. You better go and see it right away.
Dinah has seen the new Chevrolet. Brilliantly new for 52, the only fine cars priced so low. Now you can see it today at your Chevrolet dealers.
Miami, Florida's city of wonders on Biscayne Bay, carved from the jungle by far-sighted Carl Fisher less than 50 years ago, Miami is today a modern and thriving metropolis. Known for the tropic loveliness of her palm-bordered avenues and stately homes, for the streamlined beauty of her modern university, Miami is best known for her famous beach, where on Collins Avenue along the shore, as on Biscayne Boulevard downtown, you can expect to see more Chevrolets than any other car. All over the nation, wherever you are, wherever you go, you'll see more Chevrolets, because year after year, more people buy Chevrolets than any other car. In 1953, Chevrolet's three entirely new series, the luxurious Bel Air, the distinctive 210, and the economical 150, are the greatest Chevrolets ever.
For more vintage media content pulled from vintage Mothership Poker streams, click the subscribe button and check out our playlist for all the previously uploaded ad-only content from Mothership Poker.